What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life.
Hey, Katie.
Welcome to Fort Walton Beach, Florida. If we don't crash into a concrete container in the ice, we'll get there. Okay. We made it. Welcome to Southern Life YouTube channel. On today's video, we'll be driving around Fort Walton Beach. It's been a while since we've done a video here. Sorry for the delay. Oh, we're gonna be on Google. Another Google streetcar, or is that like something else? So Fort Walton Beach is kind of near Pensacola Beach. It's a nice little town. Not bad. It's kind of classy. It's not the trashiest town in Florida. There used to be Cuban people that sold. Remember there were Cuban people that used to sell Cuban food out of the projects here? What is this vehicle right here? Mobile lighter survey? Okay, I think that's the police right there. I'm gonna need the map real quick. We're going to Fort Walton Beach. Kate, we should have taken a right here, shouldn't we have? Is it too late to take it? Is there a container there?
There's a container.
Am I gonna hit it?
You'll be okay.
Alright, we'll go this way then. I ain't gonna got all day waiting for these cars to come out of there.
Okay, Jose.
Welcome to Fort Walton Beach. Nice town in Florida. Florida Panhandle, baby. The Florida Panhandler. Yes, there is snow on the ground. Kind of strange. There was a lot more snow on the ground. A lot of it's melted at this point. Melted pretty quickly. We'll see the town as soon as semi-trucks, construction equipment. Oh, remember when we lived in? Was it when we lived in Alabama? We came down here and we got Cuban food. There was like these Cuban people that were selling Cuban food out of the projects.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That was wild. I'm not gonna lie, that was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
So I think Fort Walton Beach is kind of like a middle ground in this area. It's not too fancy. It's not too crappy. It's kind of like an average looking part of the Panhandle. It's not as trashy as Panama City. It's not as nice as Destin. It's just kind of like a middle ground for this vicinity. I think there used to be a lot of Cubans here. I don't know if they're still around or not. Not a lot, but like some. Are there any Cuban restaurants in the area?
There's a Cuban food truck.
Yeah, I'm not doing a food truck. You said there's a Puerto Rican restaurant, but did it look good or no?
This is so far. The Cuban place is not rated well.
No, forget it. Oh, this guy went on red? Can you go on red here? Wow, that did not seem safe at all.
It's literally right there.
Where?
Like,
Casa de Empeño. Why is that in Spanish? Where's the Puerto Rican restaurant?
like right behind you.
Sabor Mexico. There's no
Start
Spanish.
left onto Eglin Parkway Southeast.
Oh, like the other way?
Yeah.
Head
What
north.
is it? The Puerto Rican place?
The Cuban place.
It's
The
a food
Cuban
truck?
food truck.
I'm not going to food truck. I've been told you.
I think it's the same people as before.
The people we bought from the projects?
Yeah.
The black people? They're pretty good.
They got a steak sandwich.
Nah, it's cold. I want to sit down. Can I see something real quick? Stay on this side over here. Go nice and then go that way. We don't want to. It's weird because this is Ocean City's on the other side. Okay, so don't stay off the water. I guess Hollywood would be one way to go. Okay, home sweet home. Right there. How far are we from Pensacola here?
Pensacola Beach.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm pretty sure by the time we get there, there will be no snow on the ground. It really seems like it warmed up to the point where most of the snow's gonna be thawed out. But we can still do Pensacola because I feel like
Less than an hour.
Really?
To the Pensacola Beach.
Yeah, no, but the town of Pensacola. Because I I think the bridges and I-10 were closed because of the snow. Not sure why, but that's the way they had. Pepito, Pepito, Pepito. Oh yeah, Pepito. A lot more Spanish stuff. I heard there was a little bit of a growing Latino community here, but again, not even a real Cuban restaurant.
In 400 feet, turn
Like an
left on the
hour?
Walter Martin Road northeast.
How's it putting us there? Let me see. Did they open the bridge back up? Because the bridge was
No.
closed. Is this the downtown? Oh, they opened up the bridge finally?
Apparently.
Okay. Okay, so we can go through Fort Walton Beach, Mary Esther, which there's homeless camps in Mary Esther. Okay. Navarre. Okay, so they opened up the bridge again because they had it closed. I guess it's thawing out to the point where they're starting to open stuff up again.
Yeah.
Alright. Click that once we're ready. We could probably, once we're on the other side, we can start looking for a hotel. Unless you want to try going into Alabama or Mississippi or...
I don't know, whatever you...
I mean, we're not really in a budget. There's no budget to go far.
Yeah.
There really isn't. I mean, if anything, it would even make sense to try to drive back the other way.
Yeah.
But I-10's still closed. Smell a little bit of tropical herbal essence. Do you smell it?
Yes.
Lamb shop looking people.
Like that. I think we've been in this parking lot before.
I can't remember what the last video was. It was a while since we
Yeah.
did a video here last. Walton Beach. This is kind of like a middle ground for the Florida Panhandle. It's kind of like
Yeah.
a more neutral town.
McAllister's.
Yeah, they're very expensive. Kids eat free.
Yeah.
Like the type of people that would eat at McAllister's would have kids.
Apparently.
Lamb shop looking people. Lamb shop looking people. Lamb shop looking people. Lamb shop, lamb shop, lamb shop looking people. Lamb shop looking people. I see business right here. The sun doesn't hit it. So it's icy. Ooh, it's like really icy. Why is it flying at half mast?
Jimmy Carter?
Oh, the singer?
No.
This? The president?
He
That was
was...
weeks ago.
They keep it for like a month.
That long over a president dying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. We have like 2 presidents that are alive in their 80s, don't we? It's gonna be down for it's gonna be down for a while here in the future. Like, isn't like Biden is, how old is Biden? Like 80, 89 or something?
Like 82.
Biden's 82 and Trump is 80, right?
Trump is like 78.
78.
But
He'll be 82 by the time he finishes his term.
Yeah.
So we'll be having a lot of downtown on that flag here soon. And we're gonna enter a period of mourning
You
with
got...
these 2 old gentlemen.
Plus you got, Bush,
Oh yeah, George W. But he's not that old, is he?
Clinton.
How? Clinton's not gonna die. Maybe from a heart attack, taking one of those little pills. Hey, that's an old dog, man. Can't teach him on the trick down there. That dang little Bill Clinton down there talk about Monica Lewinsky type thing. Now that was just nasty old man. Man. Just, you know, just
Did not.
dang, did not touch that woman down there. They were just rich guy, man. It's just damn Monica Lewinsky. You know, I feel like you know, Clinton lady. She just needs to just let it slide, man. She's just got a lot.
She did.
No, man. It's just how did people find out about it then? How did it get out?
Live television.
Who was it? How did that get out? Who snitched on him?
Himself.
Really? How?
I'm not
How
gonna
did it get
explain
out?
this.
No, you do need to explain it. How did that get out?
Somehow there was a news camera and it was a live broadcast looking in the Oval Office.
Oh, it was like that?
Yeah.
Wow, good times in the White House down there. I tell you what, dang old people slip and fall down there. It's just Morgan. This lady looks like she's having a bad face day. And then Morgan and Morgan down there or something. Just 1-800, man.
I don't know. I was like, what, 7 when
That's what I say. I don't remember.
Uh,
I believed him because I was like a little kid. I was like, I did not. Imagine if you're a little kid and you look at the president of your country.
My dad was like, yeah, he did it.
All I remember is just like watching. These people are homeless. Probably got a little mad.
My dad was like, I voted for this man, unfortunately. My dad did not like that.
Your dad voted Democrat?
Yeah.
Really?
He would flip-flop. He liked Bush.
I think your dad was the type of person who would vote not based on the politics, but based on the moral of the candidate.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of people use. People today it's too polarizing.
Yeah.
But I can see your dad like voting. A lot of snow back here. I can definitely see your dad like voting based on the character of the person. In fact, I think when I first met him, he gave me a speech about how he doesn't vote by a party, but he votes by moral.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because that's how a lot of Americans used to vote. A lot of Americans used to vote. Is that a snowman? No, it's just a tree. A lot of people used to vote like that. Like to be like, well, I'll look at the person's character and like they would vote for the candidate they liked the most, regardless of their political party. Because back then, candidates had a little bit more. I think today they've kind of polarized topics where a political candidate today, like they don't even have opinions or nothing. They're forced to conform to the party's agenda. Interesting. I don't vote, so I don't care. Those people's plants died for sure right there. Look at these houses covered in snow. The snow. These are some big houses back in here. Asparagus. Oh, we never found out. How did Bill... Can you look it up on your phone? I have to know. How did Bill Clinton get figured out? I was a little kid. I believed him. It was like, here's the president of your country. I did not have relations. And he didn't. He didn't lie, actually, because he didn't have relations. Well, actually, it is a relation. I don't know.
How did Bill Clinton get caught with Monica?
Yeah. Snowman. I did not meet that woman.
They were,
How were they exposed?
18 months together.
Okay, they weren't together. If she thought she had a relationship, bless her heart. He's the president of the United States. It's not a relationship.
They were
Dating?
Yeah.
You don't date a president. The president, it's like...
They were...
What does Donald Trump say?
They were having an affair.
Donald Trump says you can grab her or something. Like, when you're a president, you can just grab him. You don't have to have a relationship with him. Kind of sounds vulgar, but it's a reality of it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that's how it is. When you're a president, you grab him. Isn't that Donald Trump says you can just grab him?
He was famous for saying that, but nobody remembers that.
I remember it. It's one of my favorite Donald Trump quotes. Every time you're cooking, I'll just come up to you and grab you, and I'll be like, "Yeah."
You do grab me. I will say that.
Very vulgar. And they think this guy is Christian. People are blindfolded, bro. People are blind. Okay, I'm gonna do it on in front of this person's house. If I can get the truck to stop. How did he get exposed? It's a shame that these are the people that are supposed to be role models for children and stuff like that. You know? Yeah, I'll break it up for them and the little cars won't slide. You know, these are supposed to be role models for children and they're like vulgar, immoral. Vulgar, immoral pigs, man. Oh, look at the size of that snowman right there. That's the one right there. That's the one. That's the one. That's like the real snowman right there. You haven't found it yet?
Like, I'm reading the Wikipedia page, but the Wikipedia page is like so boring that it like.
No. How did you can just ask your phone? How did Bill Clinton get caught with Monica Lewinsky? The original Hot Tool girl. Oh, look at her! Like, what a nasty thing to be known for. Look at all these boats here, baby. It's beautiful. Sorry the conversation went so dirty. We're talking about this is why we don't talk about politicians because it gets. This is probably the most uncouth and most vulgar conversation we've ever. Look at the size of that pot, like the one we used to have down there. Remember? Mm-hmm. That's a real historical. A lot of people don't even know what that is, right there. Sorry the conversation got so. Oh, here's another snowman. Get a picture of that one. Get a video actually. Try to do a snowman compilation, a Florida snowman compilation video. Nicely. Here, I'm gonna give him the phone. Okay. I can't believe if you're married to a freaking YouTuber and you don't know how to take a freaking YouTube video.
And there's one over here.
Alright.
Next house.
Let's see. Oh, is that a snowman?
Yeah.
That's another snowman, man. We're doing like a Florida snowman compilation. We're doing a compilation for YouTube. I'll do it later on tonight of all our snowmen we ran into. I guess if there's short clips, I can transfer them from one phone to the next for the shorts. So can you give me my answer, please? Hook the map back up so I know where we're going. Look at the color of that water, baby. Look at that. Wow. I'll tell you, this is an underrated city for like a nice place to live. These guys military. So you haven't found out how he got caught yet?
It gives weird. It doesn't give you a good answer.
How did he get exposed? Oh, somebody threw out those roof racks? I've been wanting to get those for our truck. Did they throw them out? I have to knock on the door and ask. I've been wanting those. Look at the racks I've been wanting for my truck. They're out by the curb. I have to ask them if they're throwing them out. There's nobody there though. Oh, look at the car's turning. Cool. Dude, it looks like these people are throwing out these racks. I wonder if we can put them on our truck. Look, right there inside the curb. You see them? Oh, but they're not extendable, really. They're not extendable. If they were there, there's no car in the driveway. If there was a car in the driveway, I'd ask them if they're getting rid of it. Look at the color of the water.
They found phone calls.
Who's they? Who snitched them out?
Linda Tripp leaked secret phone calls between Clinton and Lewinsky.
Linda Trump.
Yeah.
Linda?
Yeah.
Who's Linda Trump?
Tripp. I don't know.
Trump or Trimp?
Tripp.
Yeah, she definitely is a trip. They made two snowmen right here. Check this out, babe. Can I see if I'm okay? There's two more snowmen here. This was like a...
There's people ahead of you.
Don't worry, they'll figure out I'm driving drunk.
You're sober.
Yeah.
Because it's 2 in the afternoon.
They know we're taking photos.
And even if it was later, you'd still be sober.
So that's crazy. That's why we don't talk about politics on our YouTube channel, because you end up talking about all the vulgar and disgusting personalities.
Yeah. And that's just the stuff you know about.
Right. Imagine the things we don't know. And you know, like, Bill Clinton really messed it up for Bush, because now Bush had to be more careful. He wasn't able to. They got a snowman there, but the head fell off. It's not exactly one you want to take a picture of.
Yeah.
Bush. They made a huge snowman there. I guess just about everybody in his neighborhood made a snowman.
Yeah.
Pretty cool people, man. Okay, so we want to head west. Me, like, I personally... Okay, so these people made a snowman, but then it thawed it out. Now it just looks like a homeless person because they use clothes. Look at this homeless snowman. Look, it's like homeless snowman. Look, it's a homeless snowman. Look. Forward. It's a homeless snowman.
Yeah. Okay, you wanted to see the food from the Cuban restaurant, the Puerto Rican place?
All right, maybe in Pensacola there'll be something better.
There's not.
Are there any Jacks in Mobile?
No.
Weren't they going to open a Jack's in Crestview? Forget it. Is it a food truck?
No.
Where is it? A regular restaurant?
Yes, right.
Cuban or Puerto Rican?
Puerto Rican.
It's Puerto Rican, but the food looks Cuban? I'll skip on that. Do they have like mofongo and like real Puerto Rican food?
Oh, yeah.
Show me like their mofongo. Where are they rated?
4.8.
But here in this town, it would be rated 4.8 regardless. Are you in the mood for Puerto Rican food? Seems like they're just doing sandwiches.
Yeah.
This looks like Latin mix. It doesn't look like authentic Puerto Rican. Can you GPS? I'll don't know. I'll figure it out. Really enjoyed exploring this town today with all the snowmans.
Okay, there is a Jack's
Where?
in
Florida? Where's it at?
Loxley,
Where's Loxley?
Alabama,
How far away from
by
here?
Mobile.
How far are we from it? This looks like a little hood area here.
2 hours.
No, that's ridiculous. You can't do that. That gas station looks kind of hood. Okay, so get me. I think it's on Hollywood that goes west. Just get me on a road that heads west. We got to start heading west.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave this in the GPS so we can head
In a
west.
quarter mile,
Go
turn
west.
left onto Eglin Parkway Southeast.
And there is Jack's in Mobile.
Mobile. People always say mobile. They don't know how to say it right. It's actually mobile.
Mobile.
Hooded.
Because it is the Bile of Alabama.
It's defiled, man. I'll tell you what. And then they try to steal Mardi Gras from New Orleans. What a bunch of greedy people. Can you believe they got the nerve to say they invented Mardi Gras? I don't know how people in New Orleans have the patience to deal with these people. Can I see my quick? Why are you getting aggravated? I'm driving. I have to know where I'm going. Why would you be aggravated at me trying
I'm not aggravated.
You are. I can tell you're aggravated. You can't possibly get aggravated because I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. That's not something that should aggravate you. You should be glad I want to know where we're going. So there's a Jamaican restaurant.
It's a Jamaican food truck.
No, I'm not doing food
And it's
trucks.
not even open.
So I guess we learned today why we don't talk about politicians.
Yeah.
How did we even get on that?
I don't know.
asked you about the flag. You said because some president died.
Yeah.
Okay, I figured it out. Yeah. So, I mean, in the next 3 to 4 years, we're gonna have at least 2 months of mourning because they're both. I mean, Trump will be 82 when he relinquishes office, unless he becomes an eternal dictator like that Hong Kong Kun guy up there in Japan or whatever. Well, that sounded racist. So, are you Chinese or Japanese? So, Trump will be 82 if he even makes it that far. And the other ones, how old is Biden? 82 already?
Yeah.
They're both in their 80s. Why don't we try some young people in there? I tell you what. An old white man. And then you said there's another one. Oh, Bush. How old is George W. Bush?
Well, Clinton, if he was 49 in 95,
Keep doing the
he's
math.
going to be like 80 this year. Like 80.
Clinton is not 80.
He's almost 80.
No, he's not. Look it up. Bill Clinton's 80? No way. What?
He'll be
Bill Clinton is
79
78.
in August.
Oh my. So there's like 3 presidents in their 80s right now?
Well, he's not in his 80s, but yeah.
That's Bill Clinton. No, that was what? Which one was that?
And
George
Bush
W. Bush.
is also 78. So
There are 4 so we're gonna have like a year of mourning here.
maybe, I don't know.
Hopefully
Maybe
they'll
they'll live in
hopefully
their
they'll all die in
90s.
the same month, and then we won't have to do it for so long. That ain't right. That's crazy. There are 4 presidents that are alive that are approaching their 80s or in their 80s,
Yeah.
and they're gonna have to drop the flag for a whole month every time one of them dies.
Yeah.
America's gonna be in. Where's a Korean restaurant right there? It's open. I'm just not in the mood for Jamaican food though.
Yeah.
Avoid closures on I-10 West. I had no idea there were 4 elderly presidents still alive. How old is Obama? Is he in his 80s?
63.
I guess Jimmy Carter, like, he kind of like never really took the spotlight. He was
He
just
was
kind
like
of.
100, yeah.
Oh, he was that old?
Yeah.
I heard he like lived in like in some small hick town in Alabama and like never really like.
Georgia.
Georgia, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that true? Like he lived in some small town and he didn't like go out or do anything. He just like lived like a regular person, no security or nothing. That's what I had heard.
I mean, he was very old, so.
Yeah. But I had heard like he just lived like a regular life in some small town in Georgia, right? In Southwest Georgia or something.
After his presidency, yeah, he kind of just like retired.
Yeah, he didn't really stay in life. That's the best thing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
What years was he president for?
Jimmy Carter was president in the 70s.
Okay. Was he like 8 years or 4?
He was 4. He was a 4.
Yeah, he didn't seem like he was into that long. I just remember that we went to some town in Georgia, like in Southwest Georgia, like a town of like 500 people.
Mm-hmm.
In the
Plains, Georgia.
So it's like a really small town, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that he just like lived there like a normal person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Nonchalant, just out there and open. What does the word nonchalant mean? I'm trying to learn more, educate myself more. And what is a chalant? We always say nonchalant, but what's a chalant? I'm a chalant guy, you know? Most guys are nonchalant, I'm chalant. Vaya, mijo, tome, quítate en medio, hacer. Very boring town. I can see how you can get bored living here. It's almost as boring as Cape Coral. I had heard there were some homeless camps in Mary Esther. Bunch of ice on the road. I ask you a question. What does nonchalant mean? Hi there.
That's alright.
Katie. What's the definition of nonchalant? Hi
I'm looking it up.
there. It shouldn't take this
Feeling or appearing casually calm, relaxed, not displaying anxiety, interest, or enthusiasm.
That just describes Joe Biden. He's not enthusiastic about nothing. He's just sitting there.
No, it's Bernie Sanders.
No, Bernie Sanders is non-alive. He's just like, but Mary Esther, say limits. I had heard that there was a homeless camp here. All right, guys. So that is Fort Walton Beach. I hope you guys liked it.